YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
We've been waiting a long time to do this,
Many months.
and the time has finally come. You guys saw it before. There was nothing here, and we've shown all the proof everywhere in between. This is our lakeside project, and today we're going to be talking about everything about it, showing you guys what it looks like. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you may have seen a sneak peek, but nothing in depth like this. So today, I'm Josh,
I'm Max.
and we're gonna bring you a full walkthrough of our lakeside project. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. So behind me, right here, you see we have this big, beautiful hill. So this was the most daunting part of this project. When we first got on site, I had a couple thoughts in my head. Hey, is this even possible? Why are we here right now? Nothing can be done here. This hill is too steep. But obviously, as you see now, I was very incorrect. This hill took us about 2 weeks to get down. We went about it the first time the wrong way. We kept trying to add gravel to make the slope less aggressive. But once we got like halfway down the hill, I realized that at the trajectory we were going, we were probably gonna end up somewhere in the lake. And with big machines and a lot of materials, the lake is not where we wanna be. So we ended up cutting out the top of the hill, right? So right at the hill's apex where it went down, we ended up cutting out about 3 feet of dirt to, again, lessen the slope. We were able to make it down here pretty easily. We had to build the area up where Josh is standing right now. We had to build it up several feet in order for us to even get over there. But this hill was a pain in the butt, but it opened my eyes to all types of new possibilities, what we're truly actually capable of, and how to go about these things when you come in contact with them. Once we got down the hill, the first step we did was we actually built these 3 sides of this paver patio, the wall portion at least. We left that side open so we could still move the machine in and out because we still had to set these big ledge rock stones. So we basically built the patio first. This patio has 4 foot of gravel underneath it. We're right by the lake. I wanted some structural stability, and that's the best way the engineers told us to go about it. So there's actually 100 yards of 1 to 3 inch aggregate underneath this patio, followed by probably another 300 yards of clean 6A. We used a ton of gravel on this project. This patio is fully permeable from top to bottom, and one thing I like about that is this will never be affected by the rain, the winter, or anything that has to do with moisture. Once we got this wall built to its full height, then we went ahead and installed this ledge rock wall. Once the ledge rock wall is installed, we installed the beach wall. Once the beach wall was installed, we wrapped up the raised portion of the patio, put the caps on, put the lights in the stairs, and then we started paving. So this ledge rock wall is about 5 feet tall here, and then about 3.5 feet tall there. These are 16-inch thick stones. They came in 4 different loads. So we actually went about this the wrong way at first. We put this wall in before we put the patio in, leading to a wall failure. It's not due to improper construction, it's just due to the fact that we installed this before we installed this. So when we went to install the raised patio, we had to dig out the dirt that's underneath this wall and when we got a little too close to the face, it all just fell down. So that's the truth of the matter. I'll let you guys know I'm very transparent about our construction processes and why we do things the way we do, and that's why we build these first before we put the walls in. But since we're talking about the pavers, one thing I love about this project is these Beacon Hill XL units. So this customer wanted to go with the granite smooth. I think it was a beautiful option. I don't think any paver could look better here, honestly speaking. We had a little bit of a discrepancy with the height of the existing stairs and the height of the patio. So we went ahead and installed these beautiful limestone natural steps, followed by some small retainment systems on the side to help keep dirt from puddling down the stairs. These pavers were a pain in the butt, not because they're difficult or anything, they just weigh 160 pounds per piece. He also went with a dark charcoal Holland Premier border that I'm a huge fan of. We also went ahead and installed in-light reflex 22 lights in every corner of the patio, just so at night you can kind of help visualize where the patio starts and stops, how far it goes out, and where the stairs are at. We also went ahead and installed a double sailor course here on this patio, and right here in front of these stairs we did a triple sailor just to kind of help accent the stairs. At night these stairs light up, they're super cool to look at. When you're out on the lake, this project looks incredible. As far as the limestone walls, the big raised patio, the different staircases, the private beach, it all ties in so beautifully.
All right, it's Josh. Walkway. So this is the same paver, just in a walkway fashion. We still got the double borders here. Most importantly, at night, we talked about lighting, and we have lights on each side of the walkway. The intention with the walkway was to give them an opportunity to hang out with their friends. Their neighbors are best friends, so pretty cool to have an access point to the neighbor's yard. We've got some more limestone natural stones as the step. So one thing that we wanted to do here was to keep as many natural features as possible to complement each other. So I like this walkway. We went with some really basic landscaping here. You know, in a perfect scenario, we'd love to see some boxwoods, we'd love to see some mums, we'd love to see some begonias, more pops of color. But these will suffice for now. They'll grow in, and of course the homeowner will add its own taste. So this is our walkway. Looks really cool with the XL pavers. Just probably about one cut in each piece is a cut piece next to it. So looks a little different than what we're used to with a random pattern where you have lots of different cuts. So one of the upsides to using Beacon Hill XL. All right guys, so lights. These are the in-light lights that we used. Max talked about it just a little bit along the border. Really nice touch. We've been, known to do this for the last couple of years. We really started doing it last year, and this season, now that a lot of homeowners have seen other people innovate in their backyards and take things from the norm and try new things, this has become super popular from us. So this is In-Light, located in Canada. We get their products really quickly, given that we're in Michigan, so not too far away. But the biggest thing here is going to be the number 3 reasons why anyone should buy lighting for their home is safety, a little bit of ambiance, and you want to be able to see your investment at night. So this is an opportunity to do so. It's much different than the lights that we had at the walkway that will illuminate the pathway, or the lights that we'll show you on these steps. These just more so just accent the area and kind of just mark the boundary points per se, but they look really good. Love these, and we'll never stop using In-Light. Thanks so much, guys.
So as you can see right here, we have some beautiful cap lights. These also came from In-Light. We have light in every step here, besides obviously the natural limestone steps. We also have lights along the front face of this wall to really help kind of illuminate the structure at night. When you're out on the lake and you're riding by this thing, it looks incredible. I can't stress that enough. Like, I can't even explain with words how cool this looks at night when you're riding by on the boat, with your wife and family on the lake. One thing I really like about this staircase in particular is these lights kind of light up the walls, and this becomes like a pocket of light. It's extremely cool to look at. We're gonna throw some pictures in the video so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Another thing I like is we actually measured the dock to fit on the stair perfectly, and then the homeowner had the dock moved. So little touch of detail that got overlooked by the customer. No big deal though. We also went ahead and installed some river rock just to the left of Josh where the private beach ends. The customer actually had this area to my left dredged and replaced with beach sand because it's just all super mucky seaweed, you know, kind of lake earth, so to say. So wherever the sand stops and the muck starts is where we went ahead and installed some river rock so that his friends and family know, hey, this is not a beach area over here, but this is.
Right. The last piece that we'll talk about is rough pricing. If you're watching this video and you're curious about what something like this could cost, I'd probably say between $120,000 and probably in the future, given what we know now, $160,000, closer to that price point.
Yeah, so this project was originally quoted far less than that, but due to the amount of gravel that we used, the access issues that we had, the material cost increases, we actually ended up probably somewhere in the ballpark of $150,000 cost of this project. So if you guys were looking for this exact same thing, this would definitely be, you know, somewhere in the $180,000 ballpark.
So thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. We've been waiting so many months to make this video. We had the original video of when we were here in the winter, then we followed up with a video of Max and a voiceover doing the ledge rock wall, and now 100% completion. So this will go in our playlist of the Lake Orion ledge rock on YouTube. So if you want to watch it from start to finish, if you don't believe us, we've got the proof. We appreciate you guys watching our videos. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And we look forward to working with you. Thanks.